never found myself particularly attracted to the aesthetic of a library. The silent, serious, quiet of it all leaves me wondering why I pay to print pages here. My printer never works. Every time I go to use it, I'm met with mechanical garbage and a shredded piece of paper. Every time I go to use it, I'm met with a fat error message, one large enough for me to wonder if I even read the instruction manual. Every time I go to use my printer, the one that never works, I feel defeated. The black ink off a freshly wet page stains my hands purple. Lately, when I touch him, my hands turn violet and I can't form words. How can pink be the color of love when purple just looks so damn pretty? I think maybe my boyfriend is turning into a printer. I mean, lately his brown-black eyes, the kind that only ever really exist in books, look more like ink smears. Lately his phone number sounds more like a fax number, and I was never taught how to properly dial an extension. Can people get paper jams just like printers? I mean, maybe it has to do with how we're raised. A 5-year-old boy waits for his printer to deliver him a fresh and new picture to color. When he cuts himself on the page, he is told, "Do not cry." He doesn't bother to color the train in front of him afterwards. A 9-year-old girl prints out a picture of a monster truck to post in her mom-colored bedroom. When her mother gets home from work, she sees the picture and rips it off her child's wall. She is told, "Do not cry." The next day at school, she throws away all her blue markers. You see, the thing is, adults don't really want to believe that their children could be just as jammed as their printers. When a printer is jammed, it's an unavoidable mess. It is something that can't be ignored. When a child is jammed, they lay in their bed at night and wonder why they can't cry. When a printer is broken, you send it to a repair facility. When a child is broken, you send them to a therapist. How is it that we can't go a day without a working printer, but we can go years with broken children? Why does my boyfriend think something is wrong with him? Why can't he understand that he's the product of printer companies and bad parenting? Why can't he understand that I'm trying so desperately to fix him? He isn't broken, just needs some tape and a little love. What happens to printers that don't work right anymore? The scarier thought, I think at least, is what happens to people that don't work right anymore? On Dell's website, a paper jam is listed as a mechanical malfunction. But he is so much more than a mechanical malfunction. Inside of him, I can see reams of paper, untouched and unacknowledged. And I know that I will never be able to string the words together in the right order to tell him how much I love him, but my darling, I am waiting with a stapler and bandages. Please let yourself be fixed.